Aquarius, very dark and dingy in here today. I don't know how to make it any brighter, sorry. So, week commencing the 13th. Overall energy for Aquarius spirit, please. I am the soul pool. You are the soul pool. We are the soul pool as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work. The song Astral DJ has given me is New Beginnings. Female singer. That's the line in it anyway. Whether it's called that, I don't know, but we'll find out. So, what do we need to know for Aquarius spirit, please? You are the master of new beginnings. You're the lighthouse that guides the way to everyone else. You are innovations. You are new technology. You are everything that's needed for new beginnings. And yet you hide your light under a bushel, as my granny would say. So, what do I say about new beginnings? A fabulous gift from Spirit. Something that fills your cup with happiness. Unconditional love, a gift. Perhaps the birth of a child. Someone has been putting a lot of effort in, a lot of money into this new beginning. 8 years. Somebody may be though living to work instead of working to live. And that's not the way you want to be. So you're facing the chaos and going out into society and building a new world for yourself and for others. You're accepting that things have to move on. But there is still contracts and people trying to manipulate you externally. This is the external public life. Perhaps a Capricorn, somebody that's holding you to a contract or vows, something that's manipulating you into submission. And it's toxic. Or there's something new that you are passionate about. Capricorn energy, it rules the knees and bones. There could be issues there. Control issues, like I said, somebody is trying to control you. If that's you trying to control others, don't. Take control of your life, but don't try and control others. It will backfire. There could be problems with the vehicle, mechanical problems, fire engines, ambulances, accidents, parking tickets, speeding fines, so be very careful when you're driving. Red cars are an issue, so avoid the red car. You are going to have to fight for something. You can't sit back on your laurels and watch the rest of your world be destroyed. But there is an ending taking place here. A death, a passing. And usually when there's a death, there's a birth. So perhaps you've lost somebody close. If so, I'm very sorry for that. Or you may have been stabbed in the back by these people that are trying to manipulate you with a contract. Either way, 10 weeks, 4 to 10 weeks is important. But just accept it and go with it. Every ending is for a reason, and once that ending takes place, there is a beginning. So new beginnings are important. The only major arcana you've got the only ones you've got besides your own is the 15, the 7 and the 25. Both in that way are negative. So it's worrying what other people think, problems with vehicles or moving forwards because of control or manipulation. There is Capricorn and Cancer energy, issues with the womb and the breasts. So check yourselves, girls. You know I always say that. Don't let anything or niggling be missed. I don't like ending on the death card. So I'm glad that we're clarifying. Yeah, the nightmare is over. Something is about to change. Medically, there are miracles happening. You have to stay positive. Someone or something new may have entered your life. Like I said, it could be a child. Gemini energy. It's communications, positive communications, possibly with siblings, because it rules communications and siblings. It also is issues with the hands-on soldiers that will be healed. Your wishes and dreams come true, but there is sadness with this. So even though we've got this new beginning that makes us happy, that chaos that you had to face drained you. There may have been unfaithfulness for some, but now we have accepting the mother energy, the abundance, that you're growing as a person and maybe you've outgrown something, that the grass is greener on the other side, and that yes, you may have to make sacrifices, but it will be worth it. Abundance. May the 31st, November the 11th. Remembrance Day, the military, mother energy, mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. All important. Even daughters, any females in your family. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. She is all 4 queens in one. Taking a risk, feeling the fear and doing it anyway, not caring what other people say and think. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Jump off that cliff and make your wings on the way down. A chapter needs to end. But I don't think you feel like you're in control of this. And you want to be. Well, you are in control. If something ends, it's for a good reason. Those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So the full moon on the 21st is in Pisces. It's about karmic situations, secrets, hidden enemies, the muck of the swamp. It's about prisoners and spirit. Somebody's being greedy, holding on too tightly to their finances, or trying to control, like I said, or being too stubborn, wanting the outcome of the situation to go their way, and not considering another way. So they missed an opportunity here of a new beginning, a new home, a new life, a proposal, whatever it is. Some of you may have been rejected. Yeah, somebody's very over emotional here, a female, a water sign female. 1 year is mentioned. A business may have failed, something like that. Whatever ends is meant to end. So remember that. Don't look back, look forwards. So those born on the 1st, 28th, 22nd, 30th and 3rd, massively important in a positive way. Those born on the 21st, negative energy. Living or past, date for your diary and address. Yeah. Heartache, sorrow, loss, separation, possible minor surgery. Something has broke your heart. But you're coming out of that mental prison now and you're starting to think positively. What's positive about this ending? What can come out of this? There's a Leo female, It could be a Sagittarius or an Aries, but usually that's a Leo. Very financially orientated, financial success, but bored. Boredom. Refusing to accept something. You have to accept it. Things are not the same anymore. The family unit has changed. The dynamics has changed. You may not be as secure. You may not be as well off as you was before. Because probably of this contract. There is unconditional love of a water sign female. Living or in spirit. If you're a male, you need to love yourself first. Not in an egotistical way, but nurture yourself like you would those that you love. Emotional security with an older male. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cusper. Cancer is mentioned again, so we can rectify the issues with the car. Maybe a new car is needed. You are on track. The thing that they're saying is, in this deck, it's the Archer. The 7 or the 25 could go either way. It could be negative or positive. But what they want you to do is draw back your bow. The effort of drawing back the bow. So if you feel like you're taking 2 steps backwards, you're not. Because you're pulling back on that bow to give the energy and the power for the arrow to fly. You have to take aim, let go, and then all you can do is hope that the wind is with you and that it hits its target. If you try to control it, it won't. If you let it go, it will. So don't worry if you take a few steps back before you go. There are 2 people in this mentioned that are dogs. 2 people 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February. Or there may be 2 dogs in spirit. An apology is coming. Or positive messages. Slow movement forward in finance and career. So something will happen. So don't worry about finances. It could be someone in uniform. It could be somebody with an old injury to the leg. And I often say honey. Honey is a great healer. Honey has some importance in this situation. Maybe connected to spirit. This is about your ecstasy. But you can only find your ecstasy if you stop dwelling on the past. Yes, you played your part in it, but you're not to blame. These things happen. And you have to cross the proverbial bridge. We've come to that proverbial bridge, and now we have to cross it, because at the other side is your abundance. So this deck, this read is telling you, which I wouldn't normally say, that the grass is greener on the other side. No 2 ways about it. So we have endings, yes. We have betrayal, yes. Heartbreak, yes, but we have that new beginning. There's no harmony. The name Lily could be important. There is incessant nagging, bickering, people trying to control others, trying to dominate others. You have to end this. Sweep away the dead wood. Yeah, somebody is trying to ignore the fact that anything needs to be severed. But some ties do, because we've got the fox. It won't leave us alone, will it? There's loads of cards in this deck. Keeps coming back. You let someone take your chickens and they're coming back for your sheep. So you let somebody take liberties and now they're going to come back and try it again. But you're wiser now. 14th, which is Monday. You will find something out. You're very confused about this. Clouds in your coffee. But you will find out about somebody trying to destroy you. Somebody trying to trip you up. Somebody trying to manipulate you or bully you. But there will be gifts also. So it's a blessing in disguise, whatever this is. It is a gift. If something is being threatened to take away from you, call the bluff and say, do it then. Because you'll be fine. Because there is some good news coming your way. A message. Don't let people control you. Take back control of your life. The letter is important. Don't build ivory towers and then let them become your prison. Don't fear this crumbling, because it has to take place. What I want to check on is the letter. It is good news arriving, but there must be more to this, because it's about the ending. More than kisses, letters mingle souls. The name John is important, and possibly Donna. There is a letter. It's been postmarked and it's on its way to be delivered. Inside there is information, news or message. The letter represents any means of written communication or transmittal of information between people. The letter conveys something more significant, such as an invitation or an announcement or a document. The letter may represent important paperwork, such as memos, orders, contracts. Do not sign any contracts. Deeds, reports, certificates, records and the like. Do not sign any new contracts, because they will keep you shackled. It may also represent more personal form of communication, such as a postcard, a love letter, a greetings card, emails, notes, journals or poetry, especially when it falls next to the heart, which it doesn't, but it is a gift. Messages, greetings, information, documents, news and announcements. Do not sign any contracts, please. It's massively important. It will shackle you. Affection, contentment, sincerity, intimacy, a gift of understanding and clarity is coming your way. Any difficulties will soon find clarity. So don't worry about it, but don't be afraid of it. Face that chaos head on. Yeah, the messages, you see. The communication is coming your way. It could be from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cusper. It could be anywhere in the chart. The third house of messages, and it is the 27 again. And I've had that 3 times. So the number 27 is important. Or any numbers that go into that, like 9 or 3. But 27 is the most important. Three of Pentacles. So, if you are told that you sign a contract or you lose your job and you don't want to sign that contract, don't sign it. Because Spirit is saying, whatever you start now, any new job or a business of your own perhaps, will pay off. There may be study involved of 3 years. Whatever it is, don't fear it and don't think I can't do that, we can't afford it. Because it is going to bring you much prosperity and happiness. Got somebody in spirit that's choking. So there's an obstruction to the obstruction to the throat. Sorry about that. You must stay drunk on writing. So somebody is possibly thinking of sending a drunk text. Don't do that. Because the reality is destroying them. The name Ray could be important. Your words have power, and now is the time to get your point across. Stand firm. You may get a clearer direction in the way to proceed. It's about your neighbourhood. It could be about your siblings. It's about how we put our thoughts into words. You are in search of answers and in need of unlocking a mystery, but your mind is agile and you will be able to grasp every detail. You may suddenly wake up with an idea that could be very lucrative. You may even be toying with the idea of writing a book, starting a blog, perhaps a screenplay, or position at a local news media outlet. So if somebody threatens you with losing your job, go to the media. Because if there is a job loss, this is manipulation. It's not legal. There's never a better time than now to do something new. This is about dexterity, swiftness, curiosity, and figuring out the mechanisms that make things tick. So this could mean expressing yourself about something rather technical. And you may fear that, but you shouldn't. You're an Aquarius. This is about your mind and how it works. You need to uncover all that you can, so research about your situation and relate that information to the others, maybe your employers. It could be about an area of commerce or sales, a time of buying or selling property and goods, becoming involved in retail transactions made over the internet. Issues dealing with your siblings may come up. There may be questions you must resolve to do with brothers and sisters, so that could be your children or your brothers and sisters. Your neighbourhood may be going through some changes. Expect events that will make a difference there. And remember, be careful how you put your thoughts and feelings into words, because other people may not be as warm and receptive to your words and ideas as you hope they would be. You could be talking your way into or out of a tough situation. However, you will be mentally able to grapple with this issue and sort them out well. Important documents and other paperwork are indicated, so it is something about a document or paperwork. This isn't your everyday type of paper shuffling. The matter will be more significant than usual. This card indicates a fortunate time to start a business of your own, perhaps working in translation, creating software, or something to do with deciphering codes and messages. For example, you may become involved in studying other languages or anything related to working towards a common good. So we're going to see what we can add to that. Yeah, so you have to sit quietly and connect with your own mind, because you are a pillar of light and you are going through changes. A number 102 may be important. So, you are heaven and earth in perfect expression. You're the conduit for the light of heavens. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting heaven to earth. As this light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realm of the cosmos, guides, angels and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers. They dance together through you and they sing together through you. Without your body, voice and creation, neither can be expressed. For too long we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angel guides as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, and you are the pillar of light. Allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through you. Activate your codes of remembering within your cells and chakras. You are the rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. So remember that. Communication and messages are massively important right now. Thanks for listening.